Well, we're 2 cities in, and we are steaming towards this red seal, especially since we've got that royal resupply. I'd better start picking up the pace. I'm looking at that bar at the bottom right now and trying to decide whether or not I'm on track to hit it. I mean, in theory, it's just there, and we should have enough seals. Well, no, we will have enough seals by the time we get there. So it should just be a matter of completing them, but I think I need to do at least one, maybe. I'm trying to decide based on these hexes. This is the hex, but it needs to be around it, I think, if I'm remembering it right. So I need to get here. So I should be able to do this in 2 more towns. I think based on that bar I can do it, just I can't screw up a city. I've got to get this done quickly. Royal Woodlands, easy enough start. I should have this down pat by now. Another one in Veteran. No guaranteed beavers, though, which in the Royal Woodlands I really would like beavers. Well, let's have a look. Nothing special or particularly unique about this one. We're in Veteran difficulty, as I say. Royal Woodlands mean we get more wood, so hopefully wood shouldn't be a problem. Be less of a problem with beavers. Now we got to choose between 6 humans or 2 humans and 5 lizards. That has coats and meat. This has, like, the coats aren't that useful. I can probably make them, especially with 6 humans. That'll run out very quickly. So I think I want the oil, the roots, and the meat, and the extra lizards. I want some diversity. And I've got 4 embarkation points, so let's bring... Let's double check something. What are we going to have? We plant fiber on the ground, in the trees, but on the ground we're going to have berries, meat. Well, we might have berries, meat, vegetables, eggs. Clay, good. I'd better make sure I'm getting some of that. Bricks, still almost in, like, a sense of, you know, flashback shocks from the lack of bricks. I'm going to bring some clay with me then. Spend 2 embarkation points on the clay. Spend another one on wood and meat. Meat? Yeah, meat. And we'll take the lizards and the humans. Veteran difficulty. And we're not going to name it, because I could spend 10 minutes trying to come up with a appropriate name, or I could just hit play and let the game come up with a perfectly nice one itself. What do we got? Intensive mutations. Living organisms in the region are mutated and much larger than in other places. Doubles the amount of secondary resources gathered from trees during the drizzle. Not bad, especially for the very early game. Also, it looks like we've got some plant fiber and some vegetables out here, but I'll look at that later. Glowing darkness, that's your basic. We've got a lot happening at 2. Harsh weather makes it impossible to reach the citadel. Gaining reputation doesn't lower impatience. This is the second time in a row I've got that. That's annoying. But less of a problem in this level. I had the same problem in the last situation, and I started with 6 impatience, so, you know, hopefully that shouldn't actually be an issue. Aura of Fear. The dark skies above the settlement awaken a primal fear in all villagers. During the storm, all species resolve drops 100% faster. Well, there's a substantial buffer sometimes when you just pop over it as the resolve drops, because it takes time to go from high to low. Now it'll take half the time. That is not a great forest mystery. We got a conditional. Assuming I have no complex food available, villagers with this effect of gluttonous, after hostility level 3, will have a 50% chance of consuming double the amount of food during a break. I've seen worse. And if it gets to 5... It does it again. And I need housing and services, but I need both housing and services for that. And it needs to be level 5. Alright, so not so bad at the other end. This is the real pain to deal with. But even then, I think this is actually a fairly reasonable start. Okay. Just gonna put down my roads now. Let's do a curve. I don't want a curve. I want a nice, comfortable grid. Okay, let's check our buildings. Plantation, Trappers Camp, Small Farm, Clan Hall. Hold on a second. What have we got in the level before I forget to do that? We've got some small flax fields, some moss broccoli patches, and some dewberry bushes. I wonder... Damn it, nothing any different. I was hoping... I've forgotten what the broccoli patches and the berries needed, but I was hoping that they might be the same thing. They are not. I need 2 different buildings for that. And I'm going to need the flax field. I've got harpies on my extra people. Which means clothing is probably going to be a go. I'm going to probably need fabric, maper, and clothier. They make up the minority, though. Even combined, they don't make as many people as the lizards have. So I better make sure I'm getting jerky. Oh, I definitely want jerky. No, the humans don't do jerky. I thought they did. Maybe it's only sometimes. I definitely want jerky. I definitely want clothes. And I'm going to see what everyone likes. A lot of people like religion. What overlaps the most? Pie. Pie is good. Pie is something I should focus on. See if I can do pie. I will need wheat for that. Or flour for it. Doesn't need to be wheat to make it. And I think I'll back into this glade to begin with. Alright. Buildings. Let's see what we get. The question is, do I go for the small farm now for the vegetables and grain, or do I go for the trapper's camp in the hope I come across large meat deposits? I think I can ignore the plantation, and it's too early for the clan hall, and I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm going to go with the trapper's camp. There should be roots on the ground, so I'm hoping I can run into them. You can make flour out of those. Leatherworker, smelter, distillery, brickyard. You know, all this is entirely conditional to the fact that I get something that will allow me to make fabric. Well, the leatherworker. Fabric and pigment? Water skins? See, the distillery is good if you want to make wine early, because it will make both barrels and wine at a reasonable rate. Smelter, copper bars, training gear. I don't think I'm getting copper, so I can ignore that. That's kind of between... But the bricks, though. Not that I think it'll be a serious problem. I mean, I haven't found any clay yet, so I haven't really got anything to use the bricks on... That I need to be specifically... What's the word I'm trying to use? Efficient about it? I don't know. I want the leather worker. I'm going to go with that. I think. But the distillery, though. Okay, so grain or herbs or mushrooms or vegetables to make porridge. Plus I will need a rain collector. See, the barrels requires copper bar or crystallized dew. So the other one is the pigment, and I need something to use it. But there are a lot of uses for pigment. Alright, go with the leather worker. Brewery, clothier, right off the bat. Rain mill. Or a tavern. Now, to make ale, you need roots or wheat and a storage device. Now I can make the water skins, and then I can make ale. Also, that lets me make pickled goods and packs of crops. I'm gonna need a clothier or something. Maybe what's the other one? I think there's another one you can make coats out, I'm sure. The brewery is maybe a bit early. The rain mill. I need to make flour. If I want to do pie, if I can, I need to make flour. I'm gonna need that rain mill. So we're gonna do that. All right. Meat and wait. I've got a way to make a lot of meat and a way to make flour, which means I should be pretty good. So let's set some stuff up. First of all, we need just collections. That's all we can afford in terms of population at the moment. So woodcutter's camp. Well, let's not mess about. I'm even going to run a road down here. And I am going to put down collectors. Where is it? There we go. I need a small forager's camp for... no, what I need is the harvester's camp? Yeah, the harvester's camp for this. For the flax here. How many people have I got? Total 5, 7, 8, 9. I'll take 2, 4. Alright, I can have one more. I need someone collecting food anyway. Best 17 charges. 17 charges. These are almost identical. I'll take the berries to start with. But we'll make a herbalist camp, the other one, to collect the vegetables. Oh, I didn't mean to do that in the middle. Okay. On your way. Extend the path out. Woodcutter's cap is almost done. Alright, 3. I haven't got any beavers. I'm never going to have any beavers because of the goddamn humans. Because of the harpies. That's alright, that's just going to have to be a thing. Start cutting trees. We need wood. Alright, harvester's camp. Anyone particularly good at one of these? I can't remember if the harpies were good at one of these. Let's find out. Yeah, specialization bonus. I want the harpies up here. And I'll just stick one human in here for now. Giving me one fresh builder. One unoccupied builder. And here we go. First cornerstone. 10 skewers for every 10 pickled goods made. Increase clay per minute. Increase grain per minute. All of those are very good. I just want to check something. I didn't pick a way yet to make pickled goods. It's a good one, though. Which is more important, clay or grain? See, I don't know if I'm going to be getting either of these. I'm going to go for the clay delivery line. I feel like that's going to be more necessary. Is that just passive, by the way? If I just get clay, then I'll know. It might be, you know... something else. Alright, choose the first 3 orders. Cut through the forest to discover 3 glades. Or deliver 25 stormwater. Both of these are really, really easy. What's the reward? Scouts pack, workers assigned to glade events can carry 5 more items, that's quite good. 10 bricks and 10 planks. Or, rainwater condenser increases stormwater production, gains 2 pipes and 2 villagers. I like this one because, you know... one of the most frustrating things about Glade events is watching people go back and forward with like 3 things in their backpack. So I'm going to take that. It's a good time to have it. Trading post, deliver 10 amber. Deliver 5 packs of crops. Biscuits are good. Parts are good. Tools are good. Amber is alright. Industrialized farming increases crop production and planting. No, definitely that one. Finally, deliver 4 purging fire or deliver the packs of crops. I've got to make a blight post, though. Oil production, couple of parts, and some villagers. If I have some spare people, I can make a blight post. Alright, I gotta start thinking about housing. In fact, let's get on that now. I can put down some human houses. That requires bricks. You know, I totally forgot to get someone working on a makeshift post to make basic... items, alright. Tell you what, I do need you all working there. And I've got the... alright. Collect that berry, and I'm going to do a swappy. You stop. You be a harpy. Finally, I need someone working at a makeshift post. I forgot about this. Very necessary. But I will need that because I need those bricks. I'm going to run a path between. Alright. Only had 2 people free. Okay, never mind. It's a makeshift post. Well, I'll need I may need that. I thought it was a... what was it called again? A crude workstation is actually what I want. Okay, my bad. I may need that. It's not a total waste. It's just a bit of wood. It's alright. Happens to the best of us, I'm sure. Don't make pipes. So yeah, use clay. I am just getting passive clay as far as I can tell. Don't be making actually, no, yeah, no, but limit fabric. 6, 6, 6. Kind of want some human houses. I'll need some basic shelters anyway. Not there. Let's get down 2 houses down here, and what I might do is also clear this bit of forest here and basically run the housing down here. And we're out of the drizzle and into the clearance. How are we doing for wood? We're on top of that. I like the Royal Woodlands. They're very pretty. Here we go. Bingo. Rain Spirit Totem. I want to click on that thing. There we are. So, Fishman Magic will destroy all roads in the settlement. And villagers will move 30% slower. Not brilliant. I can perform the Corrupt Ritual, which will give me Rage of the Forest, so I can just burn it down for nothing. I mean, I would rather not use the oil, but I've got the oil. Provisions and porridge. Yeah, I better do this. Hadn't I? What have I got free? Let's... running really low on individuals to work this. Alright, let's cut back on 1 woodcutter. Get 2 people. Just cutting that, just burning that down now. Don't use the coal, use the oil. Alright. Also, we've got the abandoned glade. We've got 2 medium caches. That's not bad. Ooh, sea marrow. Not clay, but not bad. And some nice large dewberry bushes. No meat, though. Which means that when I get my first reputation, I'd damn well better... well, I better hope I get a large herbalist camp. I don't have that. No, I get the small herbalist camp. It's the harvester's camp. Well, I better set up the stonecutter's camp pretty soon to be getting that sea marrow. That'll be great for the fire. At least I can save the wood. Ooh, this will give us some ancient tablets for some... Well, I may have to use the tools. Actually, this is a bit difficult because we don't get stone here. Training gear we can make... Oh, the sea marrow we are getting. I'll use that. And that gives us meat and eggs, so there's something there. Ooh, jerky. Same deal. Alright, better be getting on that sea marrow. 1 glade done. Maybe I'll cut into a few smaller glades, or maybe I'll just cut into this big glade. I might as well. We've also got dewberry bushes. What was it? I've forgotten which button highlights everything. There we are. B. So sea marrow. Okay. Yeah, I might need to get into a new glade sooner rather than later. But keep cutting that wood down. We still got homeless? I'll need 1 set of housing. I'll just put down 2 more. We've got the wood. And we've got the marrow to fuel the hearth, so that will be even more beneficial shortly. We're only going to lose 4, so we should be fine through this storm. And with the remaining harpies housed, that should be alright. There we go. We're fine. Yep, just down to 4. Alright, I'm going to put up the trading post. Got a bit more of that wood down, then I'll move that trading post to cut into this glade. Okay. New cornerstone. Gain 40 meat for each completed dangerous glade event, except clone events spawned by Fishman Caves or Blood Towers. That's not bad. And I think I'm just about to... If this hasn't... No, that's already fired. Rebellious Spirit is alright. I mean, it's actually quite good. I don't think I'm going to use Farsight. Let's go with... Oh. The thing is, with Rebellious Spirit, it means you have to basically, like, hold off on reducing impatience, so you can dance at the top, because that's when you get the most benefit. And I don't really want to play that dance. Let's just get the 40 meat and grain. Because that is a good thing. We got new people, which is good. And we can house them even. I need body more than I need clothes. I need more bodies, so take the 3. Okay. That means I can get an extra person. Do I have a harpy? No, I'll have a couple of scouts still working here. Do I have a harpy not... No, I've only got 2 harpies. One of them's working the hearth. Okay. That's alright. Human there. I've got 2 more that I can utilize. Let's get them getting the sea marrow. Stone cutters. When this tree is cut down, I can just run a road straight down here. Okay, you're done. I've got 2 extra people. Right, that means I should do something else, obviously. Just thinking, what's the best? Maybe I should do Rain Collector now. I've only got 3. I can't use a mine. I should start making fabric. Just gonna run over anything? No. Fits in nicely there, though. Yep. Let's get the leather worker. We'll do some fabric. Well, that's already done. Okay, starting with you. Get 2 lizards cutting wood, and I'll get 2 humans. Oh no, the lizards are actually better at this. Okay, never mind. Or the lizards prefer it. So I'll get the humans cutting stones, and have the lizards since I can't have the harpies. I think the harpies are better at it, the lizards like it more because it's hot. Now, oh, I need leather for water skins, which I don't have, so I'll just turn that off. Just be making fabric. And what about pigment? Do you have what you need to make pigment here? Make it out of... Actually, don't make pigment either. And actually, only have one person working here. I only need a small amount of fabric, so just keep that there. And limit my amount of fabric to 16. And the crude workstation can stop making fabric. But they'll be cutting sea marrow. This is almost done. I can almost move it. Old Farluf is here. Now, can I get 10 amber out of you somehow? I've got provisions here. Not much tradables, really. What would it take to get 10 amber off you? 12, 15. And if I gave you all of my provisions? 5. Give you all my provisions. 3 parts. Will get me there. Almost. Plant fiber's not enough. Planks are not enough. No, this isn't going to work for now. I'm going to have to wait off. I'd really rather be getting those orders done so I can get more buildings soon, because otherwise this is going to be a problem. Now, the hearth should not be burning. Now that I'm bringing in, like, quite a substantial number of sea marrow. I mean, I've got a lot here. At least for the time being, if I can remember to turn it back on when I need it, I'm going to switch off wood. Don't burn wood. And I should work on decorating this place as well. I need 4. So I'll pop something down. What's nice? Park. But I'm gonna, before I forget that, I'm gonna move you here. And just cut back into that glade. And we've got more orders. Keep the lizards resolve above 16 for 30 seconds. That'll happen eventually. Complete trade routes with multipliers. Complete 2 trade routes with an offer multiplier of 3 or higher. And deliver 10 amber. Results will be increased to brick production, some free stone, some free reeds. Or if I can get the lizards resolve up, which I'm sure I can, and cut through the forest to discover 2 glades, which I have to do anyway, I'll get increased to jerky production, amber pouch, and the lizard friendship. Yeah, no, I'll go with that one. Deliver 10 packs of trade goods and amber, or fulfill need for skewers and have the lizard house. I have 6 lizard houses. And do I have lizard's houses, by the way? No, I have beaver houses and human houses. And I should start thinking about the human houses. Let me think about this. Smithy, lumber mill, or weaver? Skewers, but it's unlikely I'm going to have the lizard house. I'm going to pick this one. It's every possibility I could start making that. What are you idling for? Oh, we limited. Alright, actually, make it 10 planks. That'll give you something to do. But we're good for bricks, so that's alright. I don't necessarily mind that you're idling there. I do have a free person. You should be doing something. But I don't want them making fabric. Pick up some of that. Now, this will be done soon, and I'll just... And before I forget that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a forager's camp here, next to the thing, to pick up these when that berry bush is done, so we're still bringing in some kind of food. The humans love the porridge. Can I do trade routes? What have I got? I need amber from somewhere. An ancient tablet I could do in theory. Luxury goods, no. Pigment. Am I making pigment? Nope. I don't have much to spare at the moment. It's early game. Okay, you can deactivate for now. Clearance. Clear that out as well. It annoys me when there are trees in the middle of a glade. I gotta deal with this lot. Do I have the tools for this? Because that would give me 20 amber right off the bat. I'm just getting free clay, and that's great. And I'd have the ancient tablets, which I could use. But I kind of want that Queen's Grace as well. I don't think I have the tools, though. I'm not making them in any case. What's the size of this? I need to cut back here, I think. I need some space for my human houses. I could build some human houses. You know what, actually, I was thinking I might cordon this off for some industry, but I think what I might do is actually build a little human neighborhood just back behind the hearth a little bit. And I'll actually finish circling it. Here we go. How many humans have I got? Alright, enough. I'll just build 2 houses here. Build them back to back. That should be fine. Alright, what do we got here? Large encampment. Now, okay, that's good for people. The question is... No, I think I only have to worry about the fallen lizard hunters. This is not a dangerous glade event, it's just a glade event. Ooh, drizzlewing eggs. Nest. And some clay deposits. Brilliant. Brilliant. And there's also some bleeding tooth mushrooms, which you pick up with a herbalist camp. Well, you'll have something to do at least. And how many people have this got? 2 harpies and 2 humans? I'll get someone on you soon. Let's deal with these guys first. Fallen lizard hunters. We can rob the dead, which will reduce lizards resolve by 10. Or we can pay for the funeral if we had 20 amber and anything. I might be able to get the resin in time. The amber will have to wait, and if I don't do anything, 2 blood flowers will spawn in 10 minutes 21 seconds. If we do rob the dead, we get some tools, some sturdy boots, and some jerky. If I favor the lizards through that, I mean, how long have I got? How long is this gonna... Oh, too long. I'm gonna wait... I make this mistake a few times of forgetting how long it takes for the people to actually get there. If I wait till after the next storm, then I think I have enough time to do this. I mean, it's... What do we got? Oh, hold on. It's 2 minutes 55 seconds till the storm. That's another 2 minutes, so it's 5 minutes, and I'll have... And I don't want these blood flowers. See, I'd love to do this. I'd do the compassion thing. Half a Queen's Grace would be brilliant. But I don't have the amber, and I may not have the resin. We'll see. Let's leave it for now. See if I can get the resin. When's the next trader coming through? No, not till next year. Alright, let's focus on these guys. I want to give them some berries. I'll need 2 people working on that. Where have I got free workers? Oh, you're bringing in berries. I need that. Alright. 1... I'll slightly reduce my sea marrow output. Get him here. I'll just have to make sure I get that in. The lizards aren't happy about them being here. But if I rob the dead and just favor the lizards, I think that should compensate. Or if I get something that the lizards like. You can... No, you can't pick that up. Oh, no, you need a full herbalist's camp, which I don't have. That's why you won't work. Get you, as I said, get a human in here and a harpy. Move them over. You now work there. Making a very grid-like city around here. I mean, it's all grids. I can't fix that. It's a grid-based city builder. But I don't have the large herbalist camp. Let's look at trade routes. I can do the berries. I don't want to do the stone, though. How much stone do I have? I need to sell 7. Do I have any free stone? I've got 9. I'll use almost all of my stone. But then again, I don't think I'm bringing any in anyway, and I need that amber. That only gets me 2, though. For 7 stone. And I have a bit of provisions, don't I? How many free berries have I got? 15. Let's not sell the berries. Getting amber is a pain in the ass. You're limited out. I definitely don't have any leather, do I? I need something I can make trade goods with. None of them are here. Building materials. And what? Well, okay, that'd make some use for my fabric, at least. For now. And I could probably get to work on... Alright, not the leather worker. I'm going to put down the rain mill. Ah, fits snugly in here. This layout has gone really well. Should be good for the next storm. Still at level 0. Some specialized housing for the humans. Okay, and we got the people coming in, but once we make this house, those 2 harpies will be housed again. That means we have now got the population to do that and to work on the rain mill. Now, we're not strictly speaking getting anything for the flour just yet. We have wood. I guess I'll make scrolls. Oh, no, I need pigment, so I can't make that either. So I guess we're just making yeah, I guess we're just making packs of building materials out of either bricks or fabric. We should have the clay for it, at least. I got 3 humans who can work here. Alright, I need people doing stuff. How many more charges has this got? Almost done. Almost not worth wasting a worker on it. I need to put someone back in here. Go on, let's grab this. End of this storm. If I can't figure out how to get... You need to be doing something. I said I wanted basically to do some clearance around here, so just cut wood. And I'll figure another glade out soon. Oh, good. Something for the trappers camp to do. I'll set that up. In fact, I'll set it down now. Was that more ancient tablets and bags? Okay, looks like we're robbing the dead. New orders. Cannibalism. Gain 13 meat every time a villager dies. I don't think we will, actually. Just the right amount. Villagers with the leisure need fulfilled have 25% chance of doubling their need. I will probably never do that. Complicated runic structure designed to shield the hearth. It's increased by 400. Oh, these aren't very good. In case I ever do late... Oh, or I could decline all 3 of these and get 10 amber. And then get me a building. Done. So deliver that. That gets me a... That's a bunch of really good stuff. Alright. Have I got any fertile ground around here, by the way? Is it worth getting a farm? No. I think I'll ignore the farm. I don't have anywhere that'll have vegetables, do I? No. No. And to be clear, I can make a flour out of mushrooms. So if there's a herbalist cap there, which there isn't, the ranch. Maybe the ranch. It's just a production. It doesn't take anything. It just makes. Oh no, it takes plant fiber or vegetables or grain or reed. Or in this case, in order to make eggs, you need insects or berries. Now, what happens when I run out of this plant fiber? Which I just have. I don't get any more. That's what happens. I'm out. I cut into another glade, I think. Maybe I'll try a smaller glade this time. And I'd really better get someone on this. But I gotta pick something. I could re-roll for nothing. Because none of these are particularly good. I'm thinking I can't really do farming, so the small farm and the plantation aren't good for me. The foresters can't... I mean, it's the best one here. Barring the ranch. I mean, if I could get the plant fiber in, but I don't know if I can guarantee that. Let's do a free re-roll and see what we get. Smokehouse is very good. Press is very good. Clothier, very good. I'm not sure what's worse. No good options or 3 separate good options. I had something that said complex food, right? Was that a thing? Or is that a cornerstone I have? It might have been something I declined, actually. I almost can't turn down the bloody smokehouse. It's between the smokehouse and the clothier that the press is very good as well. Now, just to check, jerky needs eggs or insects or meat. I've got plenty of meat. I can stop people from eating it. Yeah, no, I'm getting the smokehouse. Let's get that set right away. I've actually got no space to put it because of how I've laid this out. Kind of blocking myself in there. Where I kind of want to put it is sort of back here a little bit. I feel like if we cut down some of these trees, I can do it. So I'll hold off. I don't really want that yet. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to favor the... maybe not get some blizzards on that. Let's... Oh, you should be working full out. Full. Don't quite fit there. Hold on. Let's have you... I think it's... Alt. There we go. Just cut like that. Make me some space. I've got 3 humans working here making building materials out of fiber that doesn't exist. So let's deactivate this and we'll take you all off. But at least I'll have something to trade with. Because they'll have been making that building, those building materials. I'll have 10 I can send on their way. 2 humans. I feel like... No, the jerky's not from their corpses. It's just going to be there. You don't get jerky off a rotten corpse. That's not how it works. Much as I'd like to pay for the funeral. This is going to piss off the lizards. I've got to do this in 3 minutes 30. I hope I'll do it in enough time. We're going to favor the lizards. That'll just keep them above. Just about. You are now done. No, actually, I've got something for you to do. Excuse me. Ignore me. Don't you cut clay? Stonecutter's cap. Do you have anything actually you can use? For some reason I thought the harvester's cap did that too. I might have to actually dismantle some of these. Yep. Let's get those parts back. It might as well. I'm wondering whether I should put the smokehouse in here. Like that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll be fine. Just don't admit any new people just yet. Let's wait till that event's over, then we'll admit new people. Just gotta hope literally nothing happens until that finishes, because I'm on the cusp of losing lizards. There's none homeless. Still, I call that a win. You know, what we're missing is fabric, primarily because I've just... Well, no, I'm making fabric slowly. It'll happen. Materials can be made out of planks. Anything else anyone could be doing? I've got a person free I feel like shouldn't be. I've got a woodcutter I need. Here, chop wood. So I need to get... it'll be easy to get the lizards up to 16 resolve. It will be as soon as I've got something that can... as soon as I've got this jerky, and I'm sure it'll happen. And I'm not pissing them off by looting the corpses of their brothers. Alright. Stop favoring them now. The trader is here. And I've got stuff to trade with him this time. 10 packs of trade goods, which I need to... Oh, hang on, I've got new orders. Actually, let's admit the new people. Fabric, or let's bring in the tools and some extra lizards. It's just one person less. That's fine. I need to do more housing. Oh, yeah, easy. Done. No, I'll never get that done. No, yeah, have one hearth upgraded to level neighborhood. Crystallized you. Yep, no, do that. Or complete 10 trade routes. Sure. Well, once I start doing that and start making the packs of provisions. And speaking of, I could probably get someone working on provisions. Don't use the berries. Don't use the insects either. Just use eggs. Like, I'm bringing those in at a pretty decent clip. Building materials. Definitely don't make that. Packs of crops may be useful. Might as well have some trade goods around. Also some stuff I can send to trade routes. I have one thing I can send. Planks. I don't want to... No, hold on. It's not planks. Oh, clay. Yeah, no. How much clay have I got on me? I should have a decent amount. 66. Alright, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to sell you 30 clay for 8. It'll take 2 minutes. And... I'm going to put down some decorations before I forget. You ought to have the population for a neighborhood. So I'm going to put a park down. I don't want them by the humans. I'm going to put it behind the smokehouse because I think that's going to end up as free real estate. What are you missing? Fabric. I just can't quite get you to, like, put that down. The humans are very happy. They're just getting jerky off that corpse. I should also make sure I'm breaking open these glades as well. More jerky would be good. Let's use the marrow. Once these... No, I'll just do it now. Yeah, that. Use the marrow. Oh yeah, Zorg. Don't forget him. Purging fire. You can buy purging fire, can't you? Any of these worthwhile? Herb production gains additional herbs. Handy set of notes. Increases global food production by plus 20%. Right, well, I'll give you all my building materials because I haven't got anything for that right now. Keep my provisions because I'll need those. And you can have an ancient tablet. And I'll get 18 out of whatever I can get. Ideally pie. Good, I'll take 40 pie from you. And jerky is always good. Anything else that everyone loves? Do you have coats? Particularly the lizards. I'm kind of getting jerky reasonably well at the moment. You have pickled goods? No, you don't. Maybe a burnable, maybe some oil. Or some spare bricks. Kind of got those. Humans like porridge, but I'm not having a problem with the humans. Skewers would be nice. Fabric would be really nice. I don't think anyone likes biscuits. No, the harpies like biscuits. And the humans. What am I talking about? The only thing that the lizards particularly like is jerky. So, give me 15 jerky. And a couple of berries. No, I can't even get one berry off you. You'd think. Can I get off you? What single thing? Can I get a vegetable? You want to do a single mushroom? For that? For 18? No, I can't even squeeze out a plank. One flower, I'd be 5 over. That's very annoying. Alright, fine. You get the best of this one, Zorg. Oh, bastard. Okay, that is now an encampment level 1. I've got the population, so I need blue decorations. Let's get that down. Garden. Can't place it there. Ooh, road sign might look good somewhere if I could find a place to fit it. Problem is, as a general rule, I like to put... I like to put places where there are roads. And I don't know if you've ever played Banished, but what's really good about some of the mods in that game is that you basically have a ghost one where you can place it over paths if you just think it, and people will phase through it. You can ignore the grid a little bit. I think I'm going to use this area. It's just easier to put down one of these 4 ones. Let's swap that down there. And just to be clear, I need another 4 of these. So I need another park, basically. You know what, let's be a little bit generous. It's such a waste of space. It's not. It's actually, like, extremely necessary that I do this. Go on. I'll get the planks eventually. But with the smokehouse now finally being bloody built... There goes Zorg. I have some humans ready. I think I finished something, didn't I? Am I working on you or working down here? You're cracking that one open. Alright, I'll get... Got no one working in this rain mill, but that's okay. Got 2 humans primarily working... I will make pottery as well. Use the wood, it's okay. This will start actually using it up. Don't bother making incense. Until I need to. Yep. Use the meat, don't worry about the insects. So use both meat and insects, but use the insects first. I wish the lizards were happier. Max bonus is +4. The pie is working. I want the lizards to be happier. The harpies are now very good. If I favor them for a bit, I need a second glade anyway. And I also need more shelter. Because I've got some homeless. And that would definitely help out with the lizards. I got the lizards above 16 resolve. I just need them to last for another 8 seconds. Just hold off just before the storm. That's done. Now I just need to break into another glade. Any other glade. Should I go for another dangerous one, or should I just say hell with it and go for a softer one?